Right, welcome back, folks. Nice to have you with us. Cape Rugby TV, and we're, of course, talking about what's happening in the world of Western Province Club Rugby. And we're currently featuring our highlight game where we're featuring Kuilsriver against UCT. This coming weekend, of course, there's going to be multiple games out there. We can't wait. Jerome, looking at this game so far, you're feeling still UCT's got the upper hand a little bit. Folks, let's give you the score now. We might as well give you the score. In fact, no, we're going to show you the highlights. Don't go away. Let's check some more of the highlights now from the second half. right, some more highlights then from Kuilsriver UCT. Those, of course, highlights from the second half. We've still got some more as we wrap up. After the break, we're going to show you the final moments of the match between Kuilsriver and UCT. Jerome, Kuilsriver UCT, they're now into the second half. UCT look like they've got the upper hand.
Yeah, they slowly they're picking up. You can see, like, sort of in the first half, towards the end, that they're busy picking up. But it seems like they're taking control now, especially of the set pieces. I see the Kuilsriver started to struggle there in that one line-out that they see UCT contested well. So yeah, it's look. I know the score, but if you look at this
let's
game,
look at the score.
If you look at the game, you would never say that the score can be as it is.
Yeah, well, it was, folks. We are still going to look, as I said, we're still going to take a look at the final moments from the game after the break. So make sure you don't go away. But yes, UCT then, of course, winning the game, 38 points to 17. And if we take a look at the logs now in Super League A, so there, of course, we see UCT currently sitting at number 1 on the log, followed by Villages, Helderberg, Union Mill, Tygerberg, Durbell. Jerome, looking at these logs now, you can see that UCT have already started. They've won all their games so far. So they're sitting on 3 games. They've won 3 games, but they're taking advantage of the games already. Already sitting on 14 points in the log. Villages also making a bit of noise behind them, unbeaten at the moment. Villages and UCT, they're only unbeaten sides in Super League A. Although UWC hasn't played yet, just so you could say they're unbeaten as well. But it looks like the log is already starting to get a little bit hot there between UCT, Villages, Helderberg, and Unimo.
Yeah. Look, it's still early games. Some have played, like UCT played 3. That's why I think they top of the log. The other guys played 1, 2. Some hasn't played. So I think if you look at teams there, you look at Marties and you look at Brackenfell, who played 3 games. They've got 5 points. So worrying factor, I would say it's early days. But if you look at the points that they have, and I mean, they're quality sides to be so low down.
Yeah.
And if you look at Villages, played 2, played 1, both the 2 games. So where they are on top of them playing 2 games, and they've played 3 games. So
it's getting a little bit complicated now. Right, we're going to take a look at some of the matchups in a second. Right, folks, remember, you can win yourself a case of Score energy drinks. So right there, you can see Score behind me there on the screen behind me in all its glory. Win yourself a case of Score energy drinks. All you need to do is go to our Facebook page and enter our Spot the Team competition. And of course, for those of you that missed last week's Spot the Team competition, there you can see it on the screen right now. That was, of course, Goodwood in your Spot the Team competition. Of course, remember, you can go to our Facebook page and enter the Spot the Team competition. Every week we give you a different opportunity to win yourself a case of Score energy drinks. We'll take a break. Come back from the break. We'll carry on with the highlights of the match between Kuilsriver and UCT. And, of course, we'll take a look at some of the big matchups this weekend. Back in a sec.